Believe it or not, e-commerce isn't the best niche to go into in 2023. You have been lied to by the biggest SMMA YouTubers because what worked 5 or 6 years ago doesn't apply anymore. And in this video, I'm gonna share what you should do instead. Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm gonna discuss why I believe lead gen agencies are far better for beginners to start in, and why, if you stay in e-commerce, you will fail. If you're new here, please like and subscribe and join the free Discord using the link below. Now look, I want to preface this and say I've never worked in the e-commerce niche personally, so this is just my opinion, but 2022 has been a year of the ecom agencies. On YouTube and social media, we've seen how you must service ecom clients and run their ads, and all you need to do is work 30 minutes a day so you can lay on a beach, drink margaritas all day in Thailand while you have a media buyer in South America, the Philippines, India, or some other country where they do all the work for you, and you don't need to learn the skill because you just outsource it straight away. No, that's not how this shit works. Ecom founders, well, the ones who actually are running a brand, not just newbies who are dropshipping, they know how to run ads. Most of the time, they already have someone doing it, or they're doing it all themselves. So for you to believe you can come in and say you're gonna help them with their advertising is just complete insanity. They won't listen to you, and why should they? They know more than you do, so why are they ever gonna hire you? It's also gotten to a point where everyone and their mum has the same offer and guarantee, which they hear about 10 times each day from different agencies. A lot of these brands run successful campaigns themselves. The only way to sign these clients is if you have a lot of experience where you can come in, perform better than they are. You need to really know what you're doing. You can't just hire a media buyer for e-commerce brands and expect to do a better job. I'm not saying all of them, but do you know how hard it is to find a good media buyer? Now I'm going to give you an example, and this is the sort of agency you're going to be up against. Weekend Digital is a large e-commerce agency based in California. Tom and Brandon, the co-founders, are some of the best e-commerce marketers that I know. They make over $350,000 per month with their agency, but what separates them is they've got their own e-commerce brands. In fact, 4 of them do 7 figures. They pay media buyers incredibly well. I'm talking multiple 6 figures, because finding talent is hard. Look at some of their stuff. The larger e-commerce brands are going to go with people like Weekend. And the reason why is because look at their stuff, right? Just look at it. You don't need to be an expert to see why a lot of people will choose these guys over you. These guys have hundreds, and I'm literally talking hundreds of case studies, results of brands they took from 6 to 7 figures, 7 to 8 figures, and so on. They also acquire businesses as well and take a percentage of the company, so they take care of the marketing and have that marketing content machine, and they get a piece of the pie. But as you can see, their stuff is fantastic. They do everything in-house. I can show you case study after case study after case study. If you want to have a look at the founders, go ahead. Brandon Fink, Tommy Patterson, absolutely incredible people, incredible marketers, and like I said before, they've got their own brands, right? They've got their own brands, and they scaled this one particular company from $100,000 per month to $2.5 million per month, right? So these guys don't play around, and they've got results after results after results after results. And this is who you're up against, guys. It's very difficult to beat a company like this, especially when they have hundreds of results. And you know their pitch? Do you know what they pitch? Hey, have a look at my screen. Let me show you our 5 different brands that we've scaled to multiple 7 figures. We're brand owners. This is what we do. Do you want to do the same? Yes or no? It's that simple. Whereas you can't leverage that. So these guys are going to beat you every single time. So why compete with a company like Weekend Digital? And the funny thing is, there's a lot of great e-commerce marketing agencies like Weekend that are already established. This is why you're going to struggle in the e-commerce space. The clients who you want to work with, they will only work with people like the one that I just shown you. And trust me, there's a lot of agencies like this. The ones you attract will be people who are drop shipping, have a shit product, have a shit website, they won't know anything about business, and they're destined to fail from the beginning. This is what I don't think you understand. The players won't work with you, end of story. You really need to know your stuff because everything matters. Their product, their website, their social media accounts, their fulfillment. And as a complete beginner, how are you meant to know any of that? That's why, to me, lead gen agencies are the best place to start. The whole reason I got into local lead gen is because it's simple. It doesn't have to be some complex campaign to, get results. It's easy to approach them as well through cold calling, messaging, or whatever it is. And if you have a good offer, the chances of them saying no is pretty low. Facebook has done most of the work for you, where you can use the lead forms, which is directly on Facebook, and qualify the ones that submit their details. Keep things simple and streamline the whole process, and trust me, you'll see so much more success with local lead gen compared to e-commerce agencies. This isn't 2017 anymore, where you can get away with helping e-com brands run their Facebook ads. That doesn't work anymore. So stop pitching it and thinking you can take the easy way out. No matter what niche you go into, it's difficult. You will be working a lot in the beginning, so choose what you want to do. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.